right, everybody, remember, we're looking for a sailboat.
And why don't we want any of these boats? They look cool.
'Cause we ain't stopping for gas. You know who runs around filling up things with gas? Idiots.
Everyone ready?
Alright guys, welcome. Left 4 Dead Part 6, The Sacrifice. This episode has, really the only thing it's sacrificed has been my mental fortitude, so we're gonna walk and talk because we got a lot of things to go over. The Sacrifice is the 6th chronological campaign in the series, taking place after Blood Harvest. If you don't remember last time, we made it up north to the Allegheny National Forest in Pennsylvania, and there we met Outpost Echo, which was an overrun military depot where they were evacuating people. The army, for once, actually helped us out, and they got us out of there and took us to a base called Millhaven. Now, things didn't go so well at Millhaven, both in terms of dealing with the army and with the infected. So our survivors did a bit of a prison break style escape and then stole that train back there, and they went on down south to Georgia. Why'd we go down south? Because Bill has hatched a genius plan to survive the apocalypse, and Lewis clearly has done the opposite. Bill's genius plan, go down south, find a sailboat, specifically a sailboat, because like he said, what kind of idiot runs around looking for gasoline? Anyway, find a sailboat, that way we can go to an island off the coast of Florida in the Keys and kind of wait the infection out, wait for things to get better, be isolated, not deal with zombies every 20 minutes. So that's the plan. We're down in Georgia. I'm not sure where in Georgia. I'm not sure this town is named. But we're on a river, and presumably this goes further out either to the Atlantic or down south and lets out at the Mississippi or something. I want that M16. There we go. Do you know you can wallbang in this game? It's crazy. I had no idea that worked until a bit ago. Now, the reason I said this campaign has sacrificed my mental fortitude is because I have attempted to record this probably about a dozen times by now. Errors in the recording and the audio and all that, and the fact that I'm honestly not a big fan of this campaign. It has been a pain. This recording session has had more errors than a Gary's Mod map without Counter-Strike Source installed. To put into perspective how badly this has gone for me, I planned to have this recorded probably on July 2nd and upload it over the weekend of July 4th, which is a holiday weekend here in America. It is July 11th while I'm recording this one, meaning after editing, it's probably not going to go up until next week. And like I said, part of the reason is I really do not like this campaign. I think it's gimmicky. It doesn't have a real feel to it, specifically Chapter 2. Chapter 2 feels so just there to be there. Here we've made it to the first event, which, unlike standard Left 4 Dead being a horde event, this isn't just a horde event, it's a scripted tank event. Isn't that fun? The problem is the survivor bots are mostly lobotomized and really love to just get walloped during this segment. Let's see how many of them get downed off that. Francis is on. That's a charger. Francis is just getting poured on. He's getting walloped. Yeah, if only he didn't steal that adrenaline, I could have. Zoe, is that really the time for this? See what I said when I said the bots were fully lobotomized? Terrible, honestly, terrible. Things could not be going worse. All right, Zoe's gonna heal. I'll heal, and I'll take Francis's med kit. We'll be okay. Oh. Actually, where is the tank? Tank is unique. He has army tattoos on him. can you guys help out for a second? I'm trying to do trivia. And he has these leather cuffs on, right? Like he was restrained. And I find that interesting because I always presumed he was infected, they captured him, and then he mutated into a tank in the train car. The fact that those wrist binders aren't broken clearly means the army managed to capture a living tank. And as you can see, he was not very kind to his fellow passengers. We are almost at the end, chapter 1. We can go 5 minutes without getting mugged. It'll be pretty quick. That being said, this is when it kind of falls apart, in my opinion. After the tank event here, I don't know what this campaign even is. Like, we cross this train yard, and then we're in a brick factory. There's bricks and shipping crates everywhere. I guess they made them here. Let's go get Francis. Hey, Francis. Laser sights. Oh, AK laser sight? I'll take that for the remainder. I'll reward myself. That's how you can tell this is the run. Again, like, what is this? A brick factory? Why is there so many bricks? Hey,
back here.
Well, the bots can heal up. Another thing, this map has these flammable barrels around. You can't move them really. They don't move. You can kind of get them around. It's pretty much just a propane tank plus a gas can next to each other in terms of the effect. So, not that special. Kind of a weird gimmick. Feels like it was just thrown in. And I feel like more often than not, they do more harm than good. Like, if I shoot that one, that's just preventing progress. That's not really helping. More often than not, those blowing up is a problem and not a benefit. I hear a charge. Yep. And we're already down to the 30s on health again. It doesn't help that I am very tired. And I'm also very dejected doing this campaign because, like I said, a lot of problems. Look, that zombie has no arms, and they're trying to hit me. Okay, I need to get one of you in here, and then I need to heal you because the bots do not like healing themselves. Okay, now that we've completed Lobotomy for Dead, Chapter 2 of this campaign is honestly really boring. Probably one of my least favorite chapters in the game.
We'll find it.
You see some Left 4 Dead 2 foreshadowing. Armies holding out in Atlanta. Heard gunfire to the north. Explosions too. There's no food in these barges. The safe room graffiti you're used to. And here's more walking through a brick factory. Propane tank, gas can. Boom. See, that's pretty much what you can expect from those red barrels. Not even red, they're white barrels with a red marking. How did that hit Lewis but not me? And how am I already down to 40 health? That is embarrassing. Alright, onward and upward. It's in here. Take pills, those will help. I'm not shooting that guy because he's standing in front of the stupid barrels. Okay.
I'm gonna kill its ass.
Boomer. Oh. Okay. I've developed a foolproof strategy. It's called sit in the corner like a little bitch and swing a katana. So even the jockey can't get me when I do this. This is a foolproof strategy. Here's more just industrial ruins. This is another short campaign like Crash Course. I haven't mentioned that yet. Only 3 chapters. 2 of them are a bit longer, and then the finale. Whereas in Crash Course, it was just 2 very long chapters, and the finale was baked into chapter 2. Objectively speaking, it's not great to have the finale and chapter 2 blended together, because then it drags really long. By the time you get to the finale, you're already pretty worn down. But I honestly like Crash Course more. Not because of that, but it has a better feel to it, in my opinion. I don't know. I really
No,
don't
Francis.
vibe with what's going on in the Sacrifice, but Crash Course to me feels like No Mercy 1.5. It has similar feels to No Mercy. Okay, yeah, run, coward. There's another little trivia drop. This boat we're crossing, we'll see it right here, the front. It's actually the same boat that picks us up in Death Toll, which is funny. My other least favorite campaign of the series gets an honorable mention in my current least favorite campaign of the series. I found the campaigns in this game I dislike. It's almost subconscious, because this isn't a game where you're ever, pressured to go through all of them. When you want to play some Left 4 Dead, you can just load up Lewis. We've been over this. You're never really pressured to play the campaigns you don't like, right? So when you load it up, you can just play Dead Center, Dark Carnival, Dead Air, whatever. But subconsciously, you end up avoiding the ones you're not a fan of. And then so when you do something like this and force yourself to play them, you start to realize, wow, I'm actually not a fan of the Sacrifice. I don't really like this that much. I kind of think that pipe bomb's going to be more useful here. Was that a tank or was that just rumbling? I think that was just random rumbling. None of you will survive. I always liked when you have a grenade out, you just left hook the zombies. All right, I have no ammo. We're gonna look for ammo for a minute, and if no ammo, we might have to ditch the old laser AK. Ammo. You thought boomer? Smoker. Now here is the single worst panic event I've ever seen in Left 4 Dead, and why I hate Chapter 2 is... Oh, you bitch! Okay. Let's deal with her while we can. Go back and stock up on bullets. Anyway, single worst panic event in the whole game, I think. Both in the sense that it makes no sense, it's stupid, and it has a dumb gimmick attached to it. Come on. So this mound of gravel actually slows you as you walk up it. So that's one thing this does that's annoying. Second, this panic event is not one where you have agency. Most panic events, you're walking and you press a big button that does something. This one, fucking birds again. Yeah, remember the terrible one from the end of Blood Harvest? It's back, and it's worse than ever. Fortunately, it's not that bad, and we're close to the end of the campaign. Not campaign, chapter, my bad. See, even the bot, they struggle to get up this part. And sometimes you get a witch on here, and if I wasn't clever enough to notice that, that would have been really bad. Also, that pipe bomb only did half as much use, because, fun fact, the construction worker zombies, they're wearing headphones, so they can't hear pipe bombs. No, you stay back. Let's just get to the end of Chapter 2. And then once we finish off Chapter 2, we get to do a farewell, because this is the last time we get to play as the Left 4 Dead 1 survivors. One of the things that made me really mad about one of the failed error tank growl... No thank you, actually. Okay. I don't know how you're pulling that out of cardboard boxes. Okay, this... Any other part of the campaign would have been helpful. Francis is just gonna get bombed again. Alright, the game was not satisfied with letting me get through this part unscathed. On the recording that had the audio error, which made me really mad because it was a very funny moment. There was a witch on the hood of this truck, and as I was climbing over and wanted to back away, Lewis started healing me. And as you can assume, that led to a bit of a calamity event. Let's just, shred through these guys real quick. We're almost done. See the zombie. It's interesting that the Sea zombies appear in this campaign because those are a part of Dead Center.
Reloading!
So if you decide to do it in chronological order instead of list order, it's kind of random. All right, on to the finale of The Sacrifice and the penultimate chapter
All right,
of
people,
Left 4 Dead
there's
1
gotta be a
Survivors.
sailboat around here somewhere. We're gonna find it, get to the keys, build ourselves a little piece of paradise.
Sounds good to me.
That's the plan. So I guess we'll do our goodbyes. Goodbye, Francis,
Ready for
the
some fun?
rough and tumble biker who rarely has anything good to say about anything. Goodbye, Lewis, our always positive little sparkle of sunshine in the group. Goodbye, Zoe. I think you're the funniest in this group, honestly. And goodbye, Bill, the grizzled Vietnam vet who's the only reason we made it this far. So the finale is unique. Instead of calling a rescue vehicle, like we've done in every chapter thus far, we have 3 generators to start. Now the interesting thing is each one of these is its own mini finale, and you can start them in any order and at any time. So if you want, probably not on solo unless you're crazy good at navigating, you could start all 3 at once if you had 3 human players and could time it right. There's an achievement for it, but that's kind of overwhelming and difficult. So because I don't hate myself, we're just going to do one at a time. This is the one that gives me the most problems, so this is the one we're going to do first. We're going to do this one, we're going to do that one over there, and then we're going to do the final one. For some reason, that drawbridge over there is linked up to... I'm an idiot. I didn't grab my med kit.
Bomb over here.
Wow, am I stupid?
Reloading.
Okay. Well, it's a finale. There's some
Get
stashed
ready,
away.
this thing's gonna make a racket.
Let's get out of here quick because I do not like being in this building. And this front area, kind of near where the bridge is that we're lowering, it's a pretty good place to hold out, honestly. Boomer. Is the tank already here? Sometimes it takes a minute, and sometimes he's instantly out and about. I do see that charger though. That was funny. Oh, nope. Charger. There's also some gear in this bar. Oh, but there's also a tank. No, I don't want to be indoors. Oh. He got his homeboy. Tank and Charger were looking to get mugshot profile pics for their IG right there. Oh, and he's mad I slimed out his homeboy.
Watch out!
He's back. Wow, that is just never-ending specials. I want to go restock ammo
To the next
before.
generator.
What in the... Zoe, can you get him? Wow, the specials just don't stop.
There's a hunter spooking around.
Okay, thank you so much.
Let's get
I kind of want to keep that
prepared
gas
before we
can
start.
nearby. It'll be useful later. Fortunately, there's ammo here. Nope. Tank already. Oh. And the lobotomized AI are no help. I don't know what they're doing all the way over there. I don't know how they're surviving this. Pour it on him.
I'm down.
Okay,
You
okay.
gonna make it?
Get up, Zoe.
Come on out.
And Lewis is just getting murdered.
First time messing with-
Thanks. Something.
How you doing?
Like I said, the bots feel
Hell, you're fine.
particularly stupid on this campaign. I don't know why. And the worst part is this campaign, you kind of need the bots to not be all low on health. We're gonna heal up, we're at 1. A little hack and slash to get out of here. Okay. One med kit left.
Charger!
I'm just gonna start the generator. We don't got time for this. See, again, I need you guys to not do that. I need you to lock in for me. Of course he comes through there. Okay, yeah, this is... Don't get caught in the corner. All right, we're good.
To the bridge, the bridge!
Bridge is here. So we gotta go up. Charger's already on Lewis. All right.
Start already.
Let's light up that. Can I not hit that? Okay, we did. But there's a problem. The generator's out, and we got to get someone to start that. And canonically speaking, it's Bill. Ah, rest in peace, Bill. You would have loved Chapel Roan. And that is it. That is the sacrifice. And so long, Left 4 Dead 1. I held off mentioning this to the end. There's a tie-in comic Valve released, a comic book called The Sacrifice, just like the campaign. It covers what happens before the apocalypse. It covers between Blood Harvest and the Sacrifice, and then it covers the actual sacrifice. I figured I'd leave that out until the end because I think the end is the best time to go read it. Just look it up online. It's free. It's only 4 chapters, very short. So thank you all for watching. Halfway through the series, we will be back with the Left 4 Dead 2 maps. There's 6 of those to get through. Liked it? Leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment. I love hearing feedback. And if you're getting bored of Left 4 Dead, don't worry. Once we finish Left 4 Dead, there will be more. I have other projects planned. This isn't just going to be a Left 4 Dead channel. So thanks for sticking around, and I'll see you guys later.